All right, welcome back to The Buzz, everybody. You guys want to get fit? Well, I know a guy's been doing it for a long time. Let's go ahead and bring in our next guest. It is Jack Scow. All right, Jack, how are you?
Look at those guns. Those guns.
Jack, you know Mike Scott?
Sure, Mike. How are
Good
you?
to see you. Good to see you.
Now, you guys have never met?
I don't think so.
That's amazing to me because you've been the trainer in town about as long as you've been doing the news in town.
Do you go to GB3 at all? Or?
Used to.
Used to?
Well, I was at George Brown's for a while. Centerpoint. Now Sierra. I was also Gold's Gym for a long time. But I think we've kind of seen each other coming and going, like that.
So what's new with Jack Scow?
Well, getting ready for Thanksgiving. I'm going to let my my lifting belt out a few inches. No,
we all do. We all do.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, you got some tips for that coming up for the holidays for people at home that maybe want to watch what they eat?
Sure. Well, the point is, this happens once a year. Okay, so
live it up.
Well, don't fall off the bus. But it's important that try to focus on the high quality nutrients and minimize some of the high sugar, high fat stuff.
Like the cookies.
Cookies. Minimize the whipped cream, things of that sort. The high density yams. With the sugar and the oils and the this and that. Have some. Just don't have a boatload. Okay. And focus more on white meat turkey. Also suggest you drink a couple of glasses of water beforehand, so give you a little more of that full feeling.
That's the trick right there. Yes. What about the wine? Can I drink a couple of glasses of wine? Is that the same as drinking a couple of glasses of water?
I'd love to be able to tell you, but not exactly. Okay, but this is a free meal for you. So the point to that is, have some. If it complements your meal, go ahead. But the point to that is, try to eat clean up to that meal and afterwards. Okay, just to they say that calories from Thanksgiving are anywhere from 6,000 to 8,000 for that one meal.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Okay, so if you can knock that down by 30%, you can still feel full, still had a great time, still interact with all your people.
Well, wait a minute. Knocking 6,000 or 8,000 calories down by 30% doesn't sound like a lot.
Well, it's there's the old saying, a moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. Okay?
I get that a lot.
Right. So if you're, if you can minimize, still have the joy, but don't stuff yourself till it feels like it's coming out your ears.
What about exercising?
Exercising is good. Generally speaking, more gyms are closed on that day. But going out for a nice walk afterwards will get you going, get your metabolic rate up. And again, focus on the positive aspects of the meal. And, the mashed potatoes and the gravy, make those small, not make them huge. Make your white turkey bigger. So fill yourself up with good stuff.
Is it true that turkey makes you sleepy?
Well, it's high in tryptophan. Tryptophan is an amino acid, and
you can buy that on the streets,
Whoa, I got tryptophan, man.
Here in the tower.
Well, if you eat a lot of that, it tends to calm you down. Sometimes they would use tryptophan to help people go to sleep. And plus, if you put really heavy meal in your tummy, you tend to feel a little, because all the blood goes to your stomach to help digest that.
Can I ask, do you take any supplements, or are you all natural?
I take a lot of supplements, but some of them, some of the standard processed supplements, glandulars, also digestive enzymes. So, the older you get, the more you have to bring yourself up to an optimum level so that you can maximize your food and maximize your body's usage. Your organs are always working, and sometimes they're tired. So they need a little help to bring them up to level. And if you exercise and eat correctly, then that brings your body up I have people say to me, "Oh, I'll come exercise when I get a little energy, when I get rested." I said, "You don't get the point. You exercise, that brings your energy
That
up."
gives you the energy.
Right. Good.
How long would it take you to get Chuck in shape here?
Hey, wait a minute. I'm in pretty good shape, you know.
You know, they say that round is a shape.
Look who's the funny guy now. I guess I'm going to start with helping people with their weight training.
You want to wear my belt?
You know, I like your belt, but it says Jack Scow on the back.
True.
That's a big belt.
That way, nobody's going to steal the belt. You know.
No, but it's honestly, 60 days? Get me in perfect shape?
Depending on where you start, and if you listen to everything you say, usually there's a huge difference between like 60 to 90 days, and within 6 months to a year, you can have the configuration of your body completely adjusted. More muscle, less fat, more energy, more vitality. That basically energy bouncing off the walls.
Do you work out, Mike?
I do. I go to GB3 almost every day. I read while I do the ride on the bike.
Work out the brain while you're working out the body.
Work out both, yeah. You don't notice the time going by while you're reading. It's all of a sudden 2 hours has gone by and I've pedaled 7-8 miles.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, like he was saying, cardio is vital, but resistance training is vital, nutrition is vital. So it's a three-pronged approach to help you get to the optimum level. They say from about 25 to 50, you lose about a half a pound of muscle a year. From 50 on, you lose a pound of muscle a year if you're not doing some sort of rigorous strength training.
Well, you gain those pounds.
Yeah.
Other places.
You make up for it. Now,
Yeah.
what can someone do that's over 50? For all of you guys out there that are over 50, I'll worry about it when I get there.
Me too.
Next
Okay.
week.
So what can people that are older, what can they do to keep that muscle?
Okay, first of all, I'm 63, so I'm not exactly a spring chicken, even though I've been known to crow a little. Anyhow,
In good shape for 63.
thank you. I still compete. I weigh 200 pounds, and I'm about 8 or 9% body fat, so the
Wow.
rest of that is muscle, okay?
Wow.
So the point is that depending on the level that people are at, with the right nutrition, with the right program, you can bring it up little by little. You know, we didn't get out of shape overnight. We don't get into shape overnight. And as we get older, our connective tissues tend to be the weak link in the chain. So the idea is to learn how to train so you can walk away, train another day. Don't hurt yourself. And that's part of what I do. I bring you up, and I try to make sure you don't hurt yourself.
Well, do people come to you that have like injuries and they want to know, how do I work on like a knee?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, what I have everyone do is they need a clearance by their doc to make sure they're okay to be there. Number two, we work around the issue, not through it. If something causes you direct stingy pain, your body's telling you, don't do that. Okay? So I strengthen the muscle. When you strengthen the muscle pulls on the ligaments and things, and that strengthens the joint. Over time, all that gets stronger and better. Okay? Let me give you a for instance.
Okay.
Okay, my wife has, she comes from a family of 6, and all her siblings, she's the oldest, have had multiple knee surgeries. Kathy's the oldest, like I said, and because of the resistance training, the nutrition, she's the only one who hasn't had any knee surgeries.
Wow.
Yes,
There's an endorsement.
right.
So she's been working out with you this whole time?
Right.
She's in pretty good shape?
She's in excellent shape.
Well, how come you never bring her?
You didn't ask me. You know.
Well, maybe we'll have to bring down
Yeah, I think we should bring
Mrs.
the
Scow
wife.
and
Yeah.
have her talk a little bit to
Sure.
the ladies.
So you're available for one-on-one
Oh, yes.
workouts?
One-on-one. I also train couples. I train one-on-one.
Is that good to train a couple so they can both get the feel for where
Sure.
you're going?
Oh, yeah. Don't forget, the couple that trains together stays together. Okay? So that's true. Yes.
All right, so if people
Yeah.
want to get a hold of you, how do they do that?
Phone number is 559-905-0933. My website is jackscowfitness.com. Oh, and I wanted to mention that for the holidays, like for Christmas, I have gift certificates. So if
Nice.
someone has someone that they think needs a little help getting
Oh,
into
here,
shape,
honey.
Are you telling me I'm fat?
Honey, I think your butt could be a little better. Right there. All right, they can get those right on the website?
Well, you contact me and I can take care of that as soon as they give me a call, and we professionally make it so it's custom made for the individual they buy it for.
Awesome. Jack Scow, thanks for coming
Thank
by.
you.
Mike Scott, what a great day it was. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow because I have super lounge singer Jim Lyons here. We're going to take off, but if I see you around town, you better be out supporting your local artist. We'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.